show you the 5.1.6 feature for our export to CSV for the amendment summary and details, which is accessible via the contract page. As you can see, I have a contract loaded. In addition, I have loaded my amendment detail. In this screen here, you will see that I have changed a session price. Over here, I've changed it again. And then I've also changed the facility for that session. I've also added a session, and I've added a couple products as well. So just giving a few different amendments to show here. And then if I go ahead and click on Export to CSV, you'll notice that you do get the CSV export file down here, which you can then open up into Excel. And just to describe what we're doing here, as far as the structure, is every field that can be tracked as far as amendments go, we can show both the previous and current columns for each of those. So for example, facility is a element that can be changed and amended, and therefore we show a previous facility column as well as a current facility column. So that will tell you what has changed. So in this case, for added, of course, the previous was blank because there was no session there, and then the ball field northeast was the session we added. In the case where we actually changed that field, you'll see that the previous one was the northwest field, and the new one here is the southeast field. Something else to note, we do export every available field provided in that summary. So regardless of what's actually viewing on the screen here, as far as the show hide columns, we actually show everything in the export. This is quite useful for doing audits if you want to be able to dump out all of the data and be able to go through that and sift through that in different ways. Additional columns that we do produce, which are not shown in the actual contract page, are the cycle ID and the amendment start and end date. The reason being is that we currently only support the current amendment cycle details here. Coming up in a 5.1.7 release, we are going to support showing any amendment of your choosing or all amendments over time. And of course, in that case, we're also going to be adding those fields for the amendment cycle and start and end dates to the visible UI screen here as well. So that is it for the CSV export. Until next time.